Hey guys, Easy.zd here with another Earth Spirit video, and today we're gonna look at some new in quotation mark changes that the hero has. Basically, his new facet and his new talents, which are a bit more recent, right? So I'm gonna go through I'm just gonna blast through this video really quick. So let's go for ready to roll. So what this talent does, I'm sure you guys know already, is if an ally hero is hit by rolling boulder, they get movement speed for them, right? And you yourself, you get a longer roll, way longer roll. Let me just reset first though. You yourself get a way longer roll, as well as faster roll as well, right? So to compare this with Stepping Stone, right? As a Stepping Stone hero, you kind of get the same things, right? So for example, let's say Stepping Stone, you don't have any charges, but you have infinite charges, right? So you can traverse the map basically forever. And the coolest part of Stepping Stone, of course, is infinite magnetize. As long as you're within range, you can infinitely magnetize the hero. And even cooler, because you refresh your stones on roll, you can magnetize again. I know you can't see him, but he's been magnetized. You can roll again and magnetize him again, right? So that's the cool thing about magnetize. The cool thing about Stepping Stone. Bye-bye. Remove the guy. However, for ready to roll, let's change it up. For ready to roll, you don't save on stones in the traditional sense or in the normal sense, right? But you do save in the way that you use your allies as stones. So technically you're saving stones, right? If you're behind your +5 or your carry or your offlaner, as a support, by the way, is in the middle of the fight, you can roll in and use them as a stone. And even if you use a stone and you roll into people, for example like this, they all still get the buff, right? So as long as you hit them, they'll get buff, and you get both. Sorry, your roll is extended after your rock roll. So I'm putting down a rock, I'm rolling. You can here you get actually 2 times roll. So your first roll with the rock will be regular. Your second roll will be faster when you hit an ally. So pretty cool update. I don't think it's bad. Definitely situational, right? For example, Slark, Oracle, Omni Knight, and Abaddon, right? Infinite Magnetize isn't as cool with these heroes in the game. So maybe there's definitely a use case for this role, for ready to roll. However, I think skip to Stepping Stone is the way to play this hero as a support, right? As a offlaner, either Resonance or Stepping Stone as well. Resonance, of course, you want to be this mixed attacker, like a Gen 3 Salamence. I don't know if anyone will get that reference, right? But you can either get Resonance or Stepping Stone as a core. But for support, definitely either definitely either Stepping Stone or Ready to Roll. Okay? So, yeah, test it out, I guess. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let's move on to new talents. Of course, let's remove you guys and reset your spirit again. Okay, so level 15 will be the target. Okay. So now, moving on to our new skill build. Yes, we have a new skill build now since talents have been effectively nerfed. Of course, I'm very, very sad. Rolling boulder distance is at level 20, so far away. So as support, number one thing, let's go through the support build. As a support, of course, you want to max out your ulti whenever you can. Max out your rolling boulder first. Maybe we can put 3 points in boulder smash, and then we can max out our geomagnetic grip. We can max out everything, right? And at our level 15 talent, we can skip level 8. We can skip level 10 entirely, and we can put our skill point into the magnetized duration and damage, right? Right. Sorry, a bit of cough there. So, this will be our skill build for support. We max out everything and skip the first talent tree. I've updated this in the guide, so essentially we can maximize our utility as an Earth Spirit very early on. We don't need to think about getting the talent anymore as a support. And rather focus on actually being useful with our spells, because I know sometimes you skip on the silence and then you realize, man, I wish I leveled silence that game at level 4 or level 8, right? So here we can actually max out our skills as a support now, which is probably better for the game, honestly, right? And of course at level 16 we level up, we can get our, I think magnetic grip as a support is probably better. You don't really need the spell amp, but depends, right? Spell amp plus magnetized damage duration is also very good here, but I guess the utility of -2 seconds, don't knock it off. Don't ignore it. That's what I say. All right, resetting again. For core Earth Spirit though, let's level up. Level up 15. So for core Earth Spirit, get your ulti whenever you can. I believe people max out their their boulder smash first, then rolling boulder, right? At level 10 we can get our spell amp, because let's just face it, as a core we usually get spell amp and not the rolling boulder talent, right? So that just simplifies the game for us. We just go straight spell amp and we don't need to worry about whatever is on the second part. Of course, against sniper, against drones, it was very nice to have that rolling boulder distance earlier, but since that's no longer an option, it's fine. Let's focus on this. And then we can get 1 point in grip, I think. Oh no, we can get 3 points in grip. Let's do this. And then we can get 1 point in our next talent, magnetized duration, rare. So at level 15, this is our skill build. Basically, we're taking 3 points in grip, and then we're taking the talent at level 15. Make sure you don't accidentally take geomagnetic grip at 15, or not you'll have to wait another level at level 16 to get your power spike. Your big power spike at level 15 is this talent, right? So we want to prioritize this talent at 15, and make sure at level 16 is the time we get our full kit. All right. So that is talents in a nutshell for Earth Spirit. And finally, I think we've gone through talents, we've gone through facets, so now let's just talk about general changes as an Earth Spirit player. Number one thing, of course, is Earth Spirit Vessel, honestly. Now that when you die, this work? It doesn't. But basically when you die now, you get a charge, which is pretty cool. Nothing else to say, I guess. Thank you, Ice Rock. And finally, I'm very glad to be back, right?